We are live and direct. We just confirmed that Chicago University, of course, Chicago University just confirmed in their testimony that then Tinubu was a male student, not just a student, he was a male student. He graduated with a degree in 1979. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. To those people, I see all of them, running propaganda, talking all kinds of things. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Chicago University, in their testimony, just confirmed that President Tinubu was a male student who graduated from their university with a degree in 1970s, in 1979. Yes. So a test is this 1979 or thereabouts? Yes. Breaking news, of course. We saw the Chicago University today just confirmed in their testimony in the court today that President Tinubu was a male student who graduated from their university with a degree, 1979. So, yes, so it has been confirmed, sealed, signed. So, let the Unwise TV, let them come and tell us. There was a time that Rofai on Wise TV said that Chicago University denied knowing Tinubu as their student. Are you getting me now? So now that the Chicago University have just confirmed in their testimony today in court that yes, Tinubu was a male student who graduated from their university with a degree in 1979. So because these people, they need to know that yes. So where is the stolen mandate? Where is the stolen mandate? Where is Obi stolen mandate? Where is the Tinubu Forged certificate? Where is it? They told us that there was a forged certificate. They told us that there was a stolen mandate. Where is it? Because now that Chicago University have just confirmed in everything, confirm it in a testimony today in the court, in the US, of course, in the US court, that yes, Tinubu was their student, a male student. We want to specifically, he was a male student who graduated from the university with a degree in 1979, and a certificate was issued to President Tinubu at that time, of course. So, and Rofai on Wise TV told us that Chicago University denied knowing anything or denied Tinubu as their student. So let them come and prove to us. If not, they need to shut down every media house that is spreading propaganda in Nigeria. Enough is enough. Are you getting me now? Hey, stolen mandate. Who said there was a stolen mandate? Eh? They said there was a stolen mandate. Where is the stolen mandate? Because now we can't find the stolen mandate anymore. Eh? Stolen mandate, stolen mandate. Where are thou? Stolen mandate. Come out, come out. Stolen mandate. Where is Obi stolen mandate? Where has he gone? Are you getting me? I salute you. I salute you. I salute you. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of us. We are winning. That's it. We are always winning. Hmm? We are always winning. We have been winning and we have been winning and we'll continue to win. You understand me? I salute you. If you are watching me from YouTube, we are live and direct. This is the City Boy movement. And we are always winning all the time. I salute all of you watching me from Facebook. Breaking news. Chicago University just finished their testimony in the US court. They have just confirmed that Tinubu was a male student who attended their university, graduated with a degree in 1979. So we want Unwise TV to prove to us. They told us that Chicago University denied President Tinubu or denied Tinubu because at the time Tinubu denied Tinubu as being their student, that it was a female student. We want them to prove where did they get their investigation from? Where did Unwise TV, where did they do their own investigation from? Because that is to prove to you that Unwise TV do not do any investigation. All they do is to run propaganda. You understand me? With profile. Today, all of them on Unwise TV, they refuse to talk about the certificate. That is the update that I got. That all of them, they refuse to talk about the certificate. They are not saying, oh, let us talk about the bad economy. Why are we talking about certificate? But you guys were the one that brought the issue of certificate. So all of a sudden, on Wise TV, they are not tired of talking about certificate. But they are the one that told us that it was a false certificate. So today, I was listening passionately to see if they will, maybe if they have their own investigation that is different from the Chicago University. But they refuse. Ruben Abati on Wise TV said, oh, why everybody talking about certificate? Let us talk about the dollars. That dollars has risen. Dollar is rising. Economy, bad economy, this and that. These guys are a bunch of what? Criminals. I've told you before. They are all bunch of criminals looking for every rubbish, every bad thing to say or to bring the country down. But this time around, they have failed. Number one, on Wise TV, Rofai on Wise TV should prove to Nigerians how they did their own investigation. Where did they do their investigation from? Where did they get it? When did Chicago University deny President Tinubu as being their student? Because that is the propaganda that they spread on their television to everybody, running propaganda. Where did they get their certificate, the false certificate? And where is Obi Stolen Mandate? Where is he hiding? Where is Obi Stolen Mandate? Where is he hiding? That is my conversation today. And today I'm going to open up the line. What do you think we should do this time around? What do you think the federal government should do to stop this criminality? What do you think the federal government should do to stop this misinformation by media houses and individuals who are passionate in running propaganda and in talking rubbish against the country? So, I'm going to open up the line very soon so that you can, give your update on that. Whatever you feel, because the government is listening. We, the patriotic Nigerians, we do not want criminals to use misinformation to destroy this country anymore. We don't want people to be using misinformation to lie to people and be destroying this country anymore. Enough is enough, guys. Of course, this is the City Boy movement. We have launched our volunteer program. If you want to be part of our volunteer program, to represent your community in your state, in your local government, you are free to join us, the cityboymovement.org. You can go there and then you can fill up the application form. You must be in the local government and in the state. You must be there. You must be present. We don't want, if you want to be a sponsor for your local government or for your state, that is different. But the people that are going to do the real job, they must be there. It's a grassroots action. Are you getting me? So yes, so the volunteer program is on. If you want to represent, if you want to volunteer for your local government, for your state, you are free to participate. The website is www.thecityboymovement.org. We are volunteering to support our government, to support our country, to make sure that everything works. Are you getting me now? So now that the Chicago University have testified under the oath, of course, the U.S. court, of course, today, confirming that, yes, President Tinubu was their student, a male student who graduated with a degree from their university. And then, yes, that they never denied President Tinubu. They specifically pointed it out that they never denied President Tinubu. So my own is that where did Unwise TV, where did Rofai on Unwise TV, where did he get that information that Chicago University denied President Tinubu as being their student? So that is my conversation in that area. Are you getting me now? Because uruana. That is how they say it in my language. Uruana. Akwa Ibom is so. Akwa Ibom is you. So I've been telling my people in Akwa Ibom, be careful of all these bingos. Because all of them are roaming about in Akwa Ibom now. I have told them, Akwa Ibom people, be careful of bingos. Are you getting me now? Because they are roaming from one place to another, looking for propaganda, looking for things to destroy, looking for how to destroy everybody, talk rubbish. The Akwa Ibom people must be very, very careful of bingos in Akwa Ibom, roaming about. in the name of stolen mandate. Because very soon now, they have forgotten about stolen mandate. They are not telling us about stolen mandate. How shameful it is that Bingos told us that, oh, stolen mandate, stolen mandate, stolen mandate. We are not hearing stolen mandate anymore. We are no longer hearing Bingos is coming. Obingos, Obingo Bingos is coming. They are not telling us about it again. When Obingos go to on Wise TV, it's not telling us that there was a stolen mandate. So what are we expecting from Obingos Bingos? Are they going to be man enough, to accept defeat and to come and apologize to Nigerians? Is Obingos Bingos, is he going to be able to come and apologize to Nigerians for misleading Nigerians with misinformation, for telling Nigerians about a stolen mandate? There was no stolen mandate. There wasn't any mandate. He never won election in the first place, including Atiku. So will they be man enough, or will they be smart enough, or will they be intelligent enough? I don't even know where they belong, whether they are intelligent or smart. I don't even know where they belong. You understand me? You understand me? Bingos, how far? Stolen mandate. Is Obi coming to apologize to Nigeria? Because it's a shameful thing. It's a shameful thing. We saw Obi telling us about identity, that we want a leader that is going to be that his identity can be traceable. That is an insult. That was insult. That was an insult to President Tinubu, for Obi to tell us on a national television, on Wise TV, that we need a leader that is his identity can be traceable. Obi was making reference to different people. Can you imagine? Obi was making reference to Apple, making reference to Microsoft. He did not make reference to himself. You understand me? When Obi was telling us identity that can be traceable, he did not tell us about his own identity, if his identity can be traceable. Because up to today, we have not even seen Obi's university result or degree. The only result of Obi that we saw was a WAEC result. Failure everywhere. Everything fail. I don't know why people that don't know anything, they always make noise. Even when I was in the university, it is only people who claim that they know something, they will be making all kinds of noise. The intelligent people don't even make noise. I was thinking that it will only happen in the university, in the world of the university, in the school environment. I never knew that it's real. It happened in real life too. It's happening in the real world, where people who don't know anything, people who took last position in school, people who did nothing, people who spent many years in school, who did not even graduate when others are graduating in school, they are the one that make the loudest noise. I have seen it today. This Bingos, stupidity have shown to the whole world that people who haven't lacked nothing, who don't have even any sense, any experience of leadership or what to even talk about, they are the one that make noise the most. Because we have seen how Bingos have been making noise. We have seen how Biafra criminals have been making noise. We have seen how Bingos, IPOP criminals, Biafra, they are the ones that have made the loudest noise. They have nothing to offer. Even when they ask Obi on a Wise TV, if you were the one in position, if you were the president, what will you do? Do you know what Obi said? Obi said that he would devalue Naira. The same Naira that Obi has been complaining that, Nigeria devalue. Obi did not know when he told on Wise TV that he's going to devalue the Naira to 600. And then, oh my God, this bunch of criminals. When they listen to these people, they think they're best guys. These people are so stupid to the point that their stupidity, they don't even know. Bunch of criminals. They say, oh, it was a forged certificate. And I'm thinking, if somebody wants to forge certificate, will you go all the way to the US to forge certificate? You must be a stupid forgery or forger or scammer to think that if you want to forge a certificate, you go all the way to university, US university to forge a certificate. So that is how stupid, that is how to confirm that they are a bunch of criminals. And then when you hear them say, that the certificate that was presented, that the Tinubu that was in the Chicago University was a female, up till today, for months that they have been shouting, he was a female. Where is that female university student? Where is that female Tinubu that they were talking about? Up till today, it does not come out. Yet they told us that there was a teacher. You see how stupid they are. I want to give you a very simple analogy because you know how we do this thing. We keep quiet, but as if we don't know what we are doing. Have you noticed? Ever since Obingo's Bingos, all the stupid bunch of criminals, Biafra criminals from the southeast, IPONC, Biafra criminals, all the criminals, Obingo's Bingos, IPOP, Biafra, all of them. You see, all of them, they shifted to support Atiku. But one thing is very, very noticeable among them: criminality and stupidity. You will hear them say, "Oh, the Tinubu that attended Chicago University was a female." How many weeks and months now? Where is that female student of Chicago University up to today? So does it mean that university, that student is not alive? The female student, where is that female student? Is the person not alive? Yet you saw them telling us that there was a student, there was a former lecturer. You saw their story now. They said that there was a former lecturer. The lecturer from Chicago University came out to say that has also joined Atiku to take Tinubu to court. That the lecturer said that Tinubu is lying, that is not true. But where is that female student now? So there is no female student to come and prove to everybody that there was a female student of Tinubu in Chicago University. You see how stupid they are. They are a bunch of criminals. But today, in the U.S. court, Chicago University have just testified in the presence of the judges and everybody, confirm under oath that yes, President Tinubu was their student, graduated with a degree in 1979. So what are they going to say? My question is, will Atiku accept defeat and apologize to President Tinubu and apologize to Nigerians, and including Obingo's Bingos? Are they going to cover their shame to accept defeat? Because this is a very shameful something. That in the history of Nigeria, there was a time that losers, people who failed presidential candidates, who lost in election, run a propaganda against their winner or their opponent, and it was defeated in the U.S. court. We cannot forget it. How can we forget it? They have just ended up promoting President Tinubu, legitimize President Tinubu, superiority above all of them. Because of course, that's it. That's all I can see. Look at it. President Tinubu submitted a university degree. Obi submitted WAEC with failures. If you go and check, if you have not confirmed it, go and check the WAEC result that Obi submitted. Fail. Even in a government, Obi failed. Is it in economics, Obi failed? I saw the result now in WAEC. He failed. He failed in economics, failed in government, failed. Even on the interview, is it interview on Wise TV? Obi was reading from the script that they gave to him. Oh, but this is the kind of at this moment, Nigerians and Christians, they will sing, "Thank you for saving me. Thank you, my Lord. Thank you for saving us. Thank you, our Lord. Thank you for saving us from Obingos. Thank you, our God." Let us wait for on Wise TV tomorrow, because Chicago University has confirmed it, testified. We saw Rufai today. All of them, they are dodging. They stay away from the academic result. They don't want to talk about it again. They are not telling us about dollars. You people are stupid. What is the currency of Nigeria? We are using naira. We have nothing to do with dollars. So stop talking about dollars. Talk about naira. Are you getting me now? We pray that these dollars and naira will increase. Let it increase. We have nothing to do with dollars. We have nothing to do with any other currency. Naira is our currency. We should be working on our currency, naira. And no idiot, no stupidity, whether on the media house should be telling us about dollar rising. What concern us? Are we US? We are Nigerians, and we use naira. That is how you know how stupid these people are. They thought that going to US court will disqualify President Tinubu mandate as a president. What stupidity. I have, when I look at their heads, some people, they say they are professors, some they say he's a barrister. Most of them from the southeast, their mindset is so stupid and corrupt to the point that they don't even know what they're doing. You understand me? It's big stupidity. You hear them, they keep on telling us rubbish about dollars and US and whatever. We are in Nigeria. We are Nigerians. Focus on yourself. Focus on your money. That is what President Tinubu is teaching all of you. You understand me? But at the end of the day, you will understand it. Are you getting me now? What is our business with dollars? You are a criminal to be telling us about dollars. Nonsense. You are in Nigeria. You are talking about dollars. Are you stupid? We are talking about naira. Naira is our money. Naira, the currency that supersedes every other currency as at when things, of course, you know it. So we are talking about naira. Anybody that talk about dollars shows how stupid that person is. Because I've been in the UK, they don't talk about naira. I've been to the US, they don't talk about naira. I've been to every other country, they talk about their own currency. But it's only in Africa and in Nigeria you hear all these stupid media houses tell us about dollars every time. What nonsense is that? What nonsense is that? That is how, in fact, we need to fold all these media houses and they need to pass through vetting and correct procedure before any media house will start operating, because their criminality and stupidity and misinformation is too much. We don't need nonsense anymore in this country. It is because we have been running a system without any enforcement of law, without any rule of law, and that is why criminals will wake up one day and they will think that they can just do anyhow. Are you getting me? Go from the last 3 weeks or four weeks ago, go and check on Wise TV. They keep on inviting all these Biafra criminals, all these people from the Biafra. You know them. All of them, even the lawyers they invite, they say he's from Biafra. They keep inviting all kinds of criminals to their place, to their TV station, to be talking down on the country, on the government, and on our president. Today, we are waiting for them to see. We are waiting for them to to hear or to listen to them if they will feel maybe a sense of stupidity at all, because we don't expect anything different from them. If all of them can believe that Buhari is dead, all of them from the south, if they believe that Buhari is dead, that shows you how stupid they are. You understand me? Almost all of them from the southeast believe that Buhari is dead. When IPOP were using Buhari is dead, Fulani to deceive all of them. Up to today, they are still deceiving them. I was listening to one of them. He said he doesn't know how his people are stupid. His people not stupid. They stay in America. They contribute money for you in Finland. The highest stupidity I can never imagine. I get it now. So look at how they run propaganda. At the end of it, all of them will go back in shame. I don't know why Atiku refused to. Anyways, some people say Atiku will retire. Of course, he has a home in Dubai. Some people say we are waiting for Atiku to come back to Dubai. So if Atiku will go to Dubai, where will Obi go to? At least Atiku have where to run to. And where is that man? What's his name? Dele Farotimi. Is he going to leave the country? Because all of them say if President Tinubu win election, that they will leave the country. They will go on exile. We are still waiting for. Is it Dele Farotimi? Is it Dele? What did they call him? Let him go on exile now. Where is George Bode? All of them. They say that they will go on exile if President Tinubu actually defeat them. Because these are the ganged up group of people that they use, to think that they can confuse us or confuse us. But it did not work for them. What nonsense. What criminality. Somebody say Obi will run to Lagos. And that reminds me, even this, what's his name? Charlie Boy. What's his name? What did they call? Is it Charlie Boy? That guy, that man, Charlie Boy. He always old, that 70 years old man. What's his name? Charlie Boy, yes. Somebody told me that he does not even live in the southeast. He live in Lagos, he live in Abuja. Simple. He will be staying in Lagos and be making noise. He will be staying in Lagos and be saying a new Nigeria is possible. Atiku run to Dubai or retire to Dubai, where will Obi run to? Where? Because if you don't follow who no road, my brother, the consequences of your stupidity will fall on you. You understand me? So this Charlie boy, every day he stay in Lagos. He does not live in the southeast though. Do you notice? All of them that make noise about Bingos, they never live in the southeast. They never witness Obi governorship. They never stay there, but they stay in Lagos. And they said they want a new Nigeria. So now that Obi has failed, because we are no longer hearing them talking about stolen mandate. Please, are they talking about stolen mandate? Are they still telling you about stolen mandate? Eh? Where is their stolen mandate? They said there was a stolen mandate too, because it was after stolen mandate failed. They now say all eyes on the judiciary. After all eyes on the judiciary failed, they now put their hope on academic results. They now put all their hope in Atiku. They hope on Atiku to bring academic results for them. Are you getting me now? So now that academic result is out, what are they going to say anymore? Which other thing are they going to say anymore? So please, I hope Obi will not go back to Lagos. I hope Obi will stay in Anambra and do business. Don't go to Abuja. Don't go to Obi. Make sure you stay in Anambra. Build the new Nigeria or the new Anambra. We want you to build the new Anambra. If you cannot build new Anambra, how can you build new Nigeria? Are you getting me now? How can you if you don't build a foundation of the house, why will you be talking about 4-story building, 6-story building, when you have not built the foundation? Please, they say charity begins at home. Obi, make sure you don't go back to Lagos. Make sure you build a new Anambra or a new Nigeria in Anambra or in the southeast. Because I'm just telling you, because I don't understand how you build a new Nigeria by running a propaganda and talking rubbish every time on Wise TV. Let me show you something. You understand me? Let me show you something. Somebody sent it and I took note of it. Hold on, guys. I want to show you. They were asking Obi, what is it that you could have done differently? What is it that you could have done differently? Obi did not know when he said that he would devalue Naira. Wait. Let me see if I capture it very correctly. Please, I want you to pay attention to this.
We should have devalued the currency over 600 and go to look for money. You're saying that go to look for money. I would have devalued the currency. Still stay where we are with a mindset for making sure that whatever is available is used by the real sector.
Did you hear that? Did you? Yeah. It's a very shameful something. You see, when you see all these people on Unwise TV, what enter your brain? Bird of the same feather. Obi said, what I could have done is to devalue the Naira to 600. Hey, God. Thank you for saving us from Obi syndrome. Hey, thank you for saving us from Obingos. Hey, thank you for saving us from Bingos. Because all this one that we are laughing, it could have been the worst. Because of first of all, for the fact that Obi was not even able to condemn the criminality of their brothers and sisters. My brother, IPOP criminals, Biafra criminals could have taken over the whole country in the first place. They could have taken over the whole country. A good day. Can you imagine? Somebody who's supposed to be the president of Nigeria telling us that if it was him, he would devalue the money to 600. The same problem that we passed through for so many years, it was the same devaluation of our currency that kept us today in this system, in this problem. So Obi said that the only solution he would have brought would have been to devalue the currency to 600. My brothers and sisters, because you are a stupid man. Thank God, no, you will never be the president of Nigeria. We challenge Obi. I challenge Obi to be the president of Nigeria. You understand me? I said to you, we challenge Obi to be the president of this country. I see no sign, any indication, any day where Obi can ever become the president of Nigeria. I cited one example for you. When the Southeast, when they were looking for a leader for the Southeast, for the Ohaneze Ndibo and the World Igbo Congress, they did not see Obi. Who did they choose? They chose Iruanyanwu. Is it Iruanyanwu? That man, that big man, Iruanyanwu. They did not see Obi because Obi cannot even see road. Go to Obi community, there is nothing to write him about. How is charity begins at home? How can you be a leader? You say you want to provide light for people when you don't have electricity. You yourself don't have light. Eh? How can you give what you don't have? So look at the kind of Obingo's bingo syndrome that would have passed through. Thank God it did not work. You understand me? In fact, this country would have been full of all kinds of propaganda from up and down. You know that the Afro criminals, they are everywhere in the country. They are everywhere in Nigeria. Today, oh my God, the kind of oppression, oh my God. I don't know how we could have been. You understand me? I don't know how we could have been, but thank God for saving us. I bet let me drink my tea. Hey! And guess what? When Obi was talking on Unwise TV, can you see me? This is who is this one? Baba Haywire. From your name, you know that you are criminal from the southeast. Baba Haywire say you are a young man with this type of mentality, child. My brother, this type of mentality that I have defeated all defeatables. We defeated all criminals from the southeast in the name of Biafra, in the name of Obingo Bingos. Today, it is this mentality that have defeated all of you. Can't you see it? It is this mentality that have defeated all of you, all these IPOP criminals from terrorizing and taking over any other place in Nigeria. Yes, it's this mentality. This is the mentality that we use to defeat you. You understand me? So, and we will continue to defeat you. You understand me? We will continue to defeat all of you. Bunch of criminals. Let us see how Obi is coming. Obi is coming. Stolen mandate. Nonsense. Every day you keep running propaganda thinking that you will succeed. Idiot. Nonsense. I block all of you from this page. I don't know why you are still coming. You don't like my message and you are still coming. You never see me come to your platforms to be fighting all of you. You have never seen. Have you seen me come to your platform? You don't see me join your platforms, but you are coming to my platform. It means you are learning. I challenge you to stop coming to my platform. When is Obi coming? Are you talking about mentality? What kind of mentality when a presidential candidate go to all the churches, bribe all the churches, go to everywhere and deceive even bishops and tell them that it's a religious war, they should pray? What kind of mentality is that? What kind of mentality is that? What kind of mentality for you to use propaganda to want to deceive the whole of the country? What kind of mentality is that? It's a mentality of criminal. You are a bunch of criminals. I don't need too much of the description to give all of you. You understand me? You will go back in shame. I know that you guys don't have shame now. The highest thing you can do is give us Biafra. You want our Biafra. We want our country. We want our country. That is the only thing you say. I challenge all of you criminals, bunch of criminals from the southeast, to say anything tangible, to bring anything that has sense. Even your lawyers, your barristers, I've seen them now on Unwise TV. They don't have sense. No wonder Obi could not even file anything tangible in the court, because I was even expecting Obi to file something different. No wonder you are a bunch of criminals. Please, all of you should go back to school, man. You are a bunch of, even me, self, if I was to file anything in this election, what I could have filed would have been better than what Bingo's lawyers from the South is filed for Obi. That shows you that we don't even know the person that makes sense. If you anytime you identify with Obi, you become a failure. That is what I've noticed. It's just what I've noticed. Anytime you identify with Biafra, anytime you identify with IPOP, you just all of it automatically become a bunch of criminals and you become a failure. That is what I've seen. You don't think straight anymore. You are now driven by emotions to a point that Obi came on national television crying, deceiving his brothers from the southeast that he wanted to give money to somebody that wanted to do baking. Can you imagine? Thinking that he used emotions to win election, it will deceive us. What nonsense! What stupidity! Eh? What nonsensical nonsenses! You understand me? At the end of it, my brother, where is your stolen mandate? Me, I will still remind you. At the end of your propaganda, at the end of your abuses to everybody, where is the stolen mandate you told us that it was a stolen mandate? Where is Obi is coming? Eh? Where is all eyes on the judiciary? I'm waiting for all of you. Where is the academic result that you needed to declare Obi president? Are you not ashamed of yourself? Nonsense. President Tinubu has confirmed to all of you that is the master of all. He's the grand master. Hey, follow who no rule. If not, you become a failure. Are you getting me now? You see, what have just happened to Obi and Obingos have shown us that even when you are stupid, there are people that will still be following you. You see, even when you are doing the wrong thing, there are people that will still be giving you advice and continue to make you to do the wrong thing. You understand me? You know, in the case of Atiku, what I can only say is because the only thing I can only say is that the people surrounding Atiku wanted to enjoy Atiku's money. At least, if I say the man get plenty money too much. Oyekachi, see comment now on Facebook. Somebody say, bro, our ancestors will visit you. I swear to it. Your stupid ancestor. Your ancestor have not saved you from your land, from the criminality from your land. You say your ancestor, so your ancestor don't even have time for you. Your ancestor want to come and visit me, my brother. Have you not seen that my ancestors have already visited all of you? You understand me? All your wicked prayers, all your rubbish comments, all of them just went back to all of you. You come back in shame. You still see me. I'm still here. Even to shut down my page, you cannot shut it down. You are talking rubbish. Can't you see how stupid you are? You understand me? You guys make the loudest noise. Look at somebody showed me the result, the WAEC result that will be filed in INEC. Fail. No wonder he's making the loudest noise, because failures, they make the loudest noise. Thank you very much, Olufunke. He said, empty vessels make the loudest noise. President Tinubu submitted his university degree. University degree. That is the highest degree that we have seen of any qualification that we have seen any presidential candidate have submitted from the history of Nigeria. That is a sign of superiority. That is a sign that is a master. In fact, President Tinubu has subdued everything that needs to be subdued. He has defeated all defeatables. Every day, I am so much happy that I did not join the children of hate and anger and bitterness. I'm telling you guys, what are you talking about? Go and check Obi's WAEC result. Failure. Fail. That is what he was using to make me. I mean, get out of here. Let better people talk. Let better people talk. Are you getting me now? Now that President Tinubu has defeated all of you, will you now bow down to the master? Because he's the master. This is just the preamble. It has not finished. This is just the preamble. You see all these things, all these shenanigans that you are doing. You are going to pay for the consequences. Wait, that is by the way. So even Obi, can you see that Obi idea would have also put this country in a very, very difficult situation? Because Obi said he wanted to devalue the naira. So when you now devalue the naira, what will they use naira to do? Because, for example, now the money that we have now is not even enough to buy what we need. And you want to, when you devalue the naira, are you going to also devalue dollars that the naira will be competing with? You are stupid. You see, those are one of the mistakes that our, maybe will I say, our past leaders made. Because some people say they should devalue our naira, but the naira, the currency that is going to be competing with other countries, they did not devalue it, but to devalue your own. Is it how other countries grow their economy? By devaluing their money? If you devalue your money, what are you going to do internally to back it up? I love what somebody said in one of the conferences that our president attended in the US. Was it the UN conference, the United Nations conference? Somebody was talking about is it the commodity whatever? Oh my God, the to commodify, is it commodify the naira? I've forgotten the word. Please, if you have that video, send it to me. Somebody was telling President Tinubu in the US to make sure that our currency is backed up with something that have value. Excuse me, do you guys think that cassava or garri do not have value? You people don't understand, though. Do you know how many people consume garri? See, that is the problem that we have in Africa. See, if it was to be in the US or in the UK, they could have given you the value of cassava industry, how much it worth, the worth of the cassava industry. You don't know how much value cassava is. Is there any household in Nigeria that do not consume cassava? Is there any household in Africa that do not consume cassava? There is no African country that do not consume cassava. Do you know what the worth of that industry is? We have a lot of resources to back up our currency, our naira. This is the kind of things that we need. We have cassava. If you think that cassava is not, this is natural, this is our own. We have cassava, we have everything. That is what we need to do. So when you listen to the idea of Obi to devalue the naira to 600, it means that, man, this country would have been in a mess than the way it is today. Thank you very much. Prince Adeyemi said, commodify the naira. Commodify the naira. That is it. Cassava, don't look down on cassava, because some of you don't know that even this cassava, there are so many things that can be gotten from cassava. When you process this cassava, when you add value to this cassava, it can produce garri, it can produce loi loi. Loi loi is fufu. You know fufu. You know what is fufu now? It can produce akpu. If you call it, some people call it akpu, some people call it loi loi, some people call it fufu, some people call different names. It can produce starch. It can produce flour. My brothers, we just need common sense. We need thinkers. We need doers. We need leaders. That is what we need. We don't need to go outside to be looking for help and solutions. We already have solutions in that country. Are you getting me now? We already have solution in that country. You understand me? We already have solution. We need people that will do it. Thank God President Tinubu have the right team. Professionals and experts, technocrats that is going to make sure that they deliver this country. Because that is what we need. We need thinkers. Don't ever look down on cassava. Agbado, I think President Tinubu called it agbado. That is something we must look into, that agbado something. If there is something inside that agbado, because you don't value your thing. That is why, for you to know that you don't value your thing, that is how Atiku, thinking that when he took President Tinubu to court in the US, that he's going to do anything. He's going to do anything. That is nonsense. You understand me? You don't value your own. That is why I have never heard you people talk about naira. Every time you talk about dollars, you give more value to something that is not your own. You understand me? You give value to something that is not even your own. By talking about dollars, if your life depends on dollars, you are stupid. Come on, get out of here. We have nothing to do with dollars. Huh? Some more time now, Biafra criminals, they will say, curfew. Hey. You see, next time in your generation, stop counting only money without having common sense. I learned that the Biafra criminals are now telling them, their brothers, to do curfew. Can you see the stupidity? Can you see the stupidity? It's a bunch of criminals. Thank you very much. Somebody said, somebody said, how many tons of cassava is wasted in a year? Make your research. Onyekachi Okumalam. How many tons of cassava is wasted in a year? It's the same thing we are talking about. How many tons of cassava is wasted? Because you have been eating cassava, you don't value it. Some of you want to eat golden morn. You don't know that even some of the golden morn or some of these snacks is made from cassava. We have seen cassava, processed into different things, into packages, and we are selling it. You don't know. Most of you don't know. Cassava can produce a lot of things. There's a lot of product from cassava. And somebody said to President Tinubu, commodify the naira. That is what is important. That is what we want to hear. Not people talking about certificate, forged certificate, nonsense criminals. They are finished talking rubbish, and at the end of it, all of them, they go back in shame. You understand me? They all go back in shame. You understand me? They all go back in shame. Stupid. Ume Arinze, a mentor, say, you don't run mad small. We agree. We run mad. We run mad, eh? Maize, cassava, cocoa, wheat, potatoes, granite, palm oil, etc. All of that. We have a lot of resources for our president to commodify the naira. It's simple as that. It's very, very simple. Wilson said Tinubu entered Chicago University as a female agenda and graduated as a male. Secondly, INEC chairman is Tinubu classmate and appeal court is Tinubu lecture. So it means that Tinubu is too much, boss. You guys are boys. You guys are what? Boys. APC tried by identifying you and calling you out always at appropriate at appropriate you people stop subscribing me to anything. See, I'm a patriotic Nigerian and I want my country to move forward, and I have seen a leader in President Tinubu, a man that is ready to make sure that the right thing is done in this country. Right? That is why I'm supporting him. You understand me? So please don't ascribe me or subscribe me or describe me to anything. You understand me? I am standing for my country, Nigeria, and President Tinubu is my leader, and I support his style of leadership, and I want to follow who knows road. I'm not going to follow criminals. I'm not going to follow failure. In my lifetime, I sleep and wake up. I say I want to follow Atiku. What? For what? Or I sleep, I wake up, even in the dream, I say I want to follow Obi. Do I want to be a failure? Let me tell you something. If Nigeria is already progressing, see, all these things that have been happening already immediately could have entered into our curriculum. Students and children supposed to have been learning as is whatever all these things that have been happening. They're supposed to have been learning immediately. But you see, we don't have a system that is spontaneous. We don't have a responsive educational system. All they are still teaching people is Vasco da Gama discovered the road to India. They are teaching rubbish. Who discovered River Niger? They say they call it name. They say a foreigner discovered River Niger. You are stupid. You are teaching rubbish. Whereas that lesson was not meant for you. Because if some people told you that Vasco da Gama discovered something, it's not meant for you. It is meant for those people who own the story. But Nigeria, you put it in your own curriculum and be teaching your own people. What's stupid? When you are there, look at your river. River Niger is where you are. You now say it is somebody else that came to discover your River Niger. Can you see the level of education that we have? Can you see the level of education that we have? So there is something wrong. We need a thorough system. Stop all this rubbish propaganda. We need a system, and I can see that President Tinubu is here to set that system on motion. Are you getting me now? We need that kind of system. It's not people like bingos that will come and tell us, I will devalue Naira. Simple. The same story of there is no new knowledge, there is no strategy. Look at the strategy that President Tinubu is bringing. President Tinubu talked about the blue economy. We have seen the blue economy already taking place. Oh my God, there are so many things that President Tinubu have already started. I get me. There's a foundation that President Tinubu have already laid for the progress of the country. What is the value naira? The value naira, is it a new concept? Is it a new concept? Nonsense. Come and be talking rubbish every day on social media because you have some bunch of criminals that is talking and that is supporting you. Are you getting me now? Anyways, that is by the way, man. It's a shameful thing that Obi has failed again, together with Atiku. This time around is a what do they call it? It's a group failure. Atiku and Obi failed the same time. But some people say that Atiku has filed another motion. This time around, he's seeking for the marriage certificate of President Tinubu. What time did President Tinubu marry his wife? That is the next suit, of course, the case that Atiku is bringing. He wants to find out, is it true that President Tinubu actually married his wife? Or, he said that he's looking for the CCTV of the class attendance of President Tinubu. You know, that kind of stuff. Bunch of criminals, man. At the end of the process, you wasted your time, you wasted your energy by, raising all kinds of false propaganda and all kinds of nonsense. You understand me? Peter Odese, may God forgive you. When Nigeria happened to you, your eyes will clear. Nigeria is already happening to you, man. It's already happening to you now. Bunch of criminals. Is Nigeria not happening to you? It's already happening to you. Nigeria is already happening to you. And you are saying when Nigeria happened to you. Are you getting me now? We told you, follow who no road. So now, can you see? Obi Stolen Mandate, nowhere to be found. Tinubu Forged certificate, nowhere to be found. Obi is coming, nowhere to be found. Biafra is coming, nowhere to be found. So which kind of propaganda will you people succeed? Tell us one thing that you have ever done that has succeeded. No, tell us. Tell us one thing that you have done that has ever succeeded. It's only lies and propaganda. My brother, continue. You understand me? Continue. The time is coming. The time is coming that all of you will be disgraced. Are you getting me now? The time is coming. Let me play to you what this elder said, though, because I think what this elder said summarize everything that has happened today. You understand me? What this elder is a son, Robert Clark, that even confirmed that Obi wanted to do all of them totorito. Falana Shegun say, why putting God, or you mean your gods? Wahala not too much, my brother. I beg. See, I'm so much happy that anybody that have been doubting that this government is ready to deliver success today, if you are part of those doubting Thomas, I believe that today your eyes supposed to be open, your eyes supposed to be clear that President Tinubu is not any man that you can joke with. He's supposed to be who he is in order for him to take us out of this mess. Are you getting me now? You see, there is no other person that could have done this job than President Tinubu. I'm telling you, he is the right man for the job, and he has taken his throne. And there's nothing that anybody, no Jupiter from hell, can do. Understand me? No Jupiter from hell can do to stop our president. And he's the right man for the job. So let us wait for all of them to go back to Unwise TV to talk their rubbish. Are you getting me now? Because they know that they don't have sense to apologize. So as long as they don't apologize, as long as they don't accept defeat, they can never be win. They can never win. They can never be victory for them. Are you getting me now? It's a simple principle. Listen.
It's the brainchild of all of us Nigerians.
Listen, Listen.
Let me be clear with you. We are all crooks in Nigeria. We always find a short way to any law. Do you know what we lawyers called election time in Nigeria? Don't let anybody deceive you.
Okay.
We call it our harvest time. We make money.
Did you hear that? So it was the harvest time for Obi lawyers and Atiku lawyers. Thank you very much, San Clark, Chief Robert Clark. Thank you very much for that clarification. He said the lawyers in Nigeria, the election period is a period of harvest for them. No wonder bingos, they were all deceived. No wonder. No wonder it was the harvest season for the lawyers in Nigeria. No wonder they deceive Obi. Hey, no wonder they deceive Atiku. All of them. Yeah. But it's so shameful that after 30 years of Atiku, do you know that in these elections, Atiku have been trying every time to become the president of this for it's 30 years. My brother, is 30 years not enough for you to have experience? I don't know why Atiku have allowed himself to be used by these same lawyers or his same advisors. Because somebody with Atiku who had like who is he's not a new person in anything election in Nigeria or anything, of course, politics. 30 years, but he did not still I mean I did not see anything different because I don't understand. Atiku 30 years. So if Atiku of 30 years can misbehave, who is Obi? Obi that just joined politics. How many months ago? 4 months presidential ambition. What are you talking about? It could have been a shameful thing for 4 months presidential ambition. Obi 4 months presidential ambition to come and defeat Jagaban. Don't you know that they call him Jagaban for a reason? Una go learn lesson, oh. Una go learn lesson. In fact, by the special grace of God, when President Tinubu put this country in the right path, everybody will focus on this region to develop your own region. I'm telling you, you think that is a joke. Watch. It's happening before your eyes. It's already happening. It's happening gradually. You cannot see it. You cannot see that it's already happening. If you like, don't build your own region. If you like, don't hold your governors accountable. Keep talking about presidents. Keep talking about presidents. Obi only 4 months presidential ambition. Look at the kind of destruction that look the kind of confusion, the kind of problems that Obi have caused in Nigeria. Only 4 months presidential ambition. That is why it is difficult for any Nigerian to deliver the country into any Obi's hand or bingos or their lives. I'm telling you, because only 4 months presidential ambition. Atiku have been contesting for election almost 30 years together. Almost 30 years of his political life. Atiku have been contesting. He did not bring propaganda to this level. He did not got to if I didn't get to this point of destruction and propaganda, but just 4 months presidential ambition of Obi, he wanted to put the country on fire. Buhari the same. Buhari have been contesting for many years. He did not bring problem in this country, but just 4 months presidential ambition. You want to now all of a sudden you are telling us about stolen mandate. All of a sudden you are telling us all eyes on the judiciary. All of a sudden you say you want to use Biafra, IPOP to destroy the country. Can't you see the reason why you will never become president of the country? Can't you see the reason why people are not comfortable, cannot trust you, cannot trust you? Can't you see it? Oh yeah, keep thinking now. Keep misbehaving. Me, I will still be here to open your brain. So the lawyers that deceive Obi is because it was their harvest period. Every election cycle, it is always their harvest period. So all the lawyers, all the barristers, they will use it as an opportunity to chop all the politicians or any candidate that is not certified or that is not satisfied with the outcome of the election. So thank you very much, Chief Robert Clark, for this clarification. So that is what they did to Obi and Atiku. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on.
And when we make the money, people are claiming that the judiciary also makes money without proof. But we know we lawyers are making money.
Did you hear that?
The judiciary is making money. Everybody is making money during election time.
Okay.
But all will end in chaos. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Today, virtually every gubernatorial case is before the tribunal. How long will we continue in Nigeria? Every time we go into election, there's trouble in Nigeria. Why? The law says there is a preponderance of truth in what INEC tells the court. When INEC presents a document to court, there is the truth, the preponderance attached to that document. So the law itself has given INEC the power that whatever it does is presumed by law. There's a presumption. The law says, oh, INEC is INEC. But don't we know what to do? We know what to do. Just amend the Evidence Act. That section that deals with preponderance, presumption of innocence attached to government document should be removed. So that when INEC is going to do an election, INEC will be the first witness to go to the box in any election to say, oh yes, I conducted the election in this state. There were 36, you see, here are what I did, this. And then everybody will now start cross-examining INEC whether the papers it has presented is correct or not. But what you have now, a petitioner petitions, when the law says what INEC has done is presumed to be correct and is challenging it, no way. Because the most thing that brings problem in Nigeria is election. Let us be correct. That's the only incident. Every 4 years, we nearly tear the country into two. What happened in America to Trump in 2020 was repeating itself in Nigeria in 2023. All the Pentecostal Christians, both blacks and whites.
So now let me tell you something. There is something that he said here. He said that they should take the power that the Constitution have given to INEC, so that INEC will just be a body that will just conduct an exercise and all of that. My brother, it does not work that way. Today, INEC is INEC. INEC has given us the outcome. The same INEC pronounce other people winners, pronounce other people losers, and everybody accepted it. How come some they did not accept some, they accepted some? You understand me? So INEC has declared it as B, it don't be. You understand me? As it don't be, it don't be. Because if you do anyhow, you see anyhow. It's simple. I get it me now. It is simple as that. If you want to run propaganda, run propaganda. If the government decide to deal with you, we are not going to cry. We are not going to cry because we know. You understand? Just imagine that the government file a case, or anybody, all these people, all your propaganda, or everything, they will file a case against. We know the evidence. We have seen how you people have done all kinds of rubbish against the country, against the president, against anybody that you don't like. You fire, you talk rubbish, and you just go because there's freedom of speech. You think because there's freedom of speech, you overdo. When you overdo, the same way you people overdo in everything. But I will leave it for now. Are you getting me now? You overdo. That was how they say people can travel here. Oh, you people go and overdo and you spoil it. You anywhere you go to Dubai, you overdo, you spoil it. You go to Malaysia, you overdo, you spoil it. Anywhere you go, you just overdo. You overdo everything and you spoil it. That is the same thing. Now, when you spoil it, you go come dey cry. You understand? Because you don't dey spoil am now. Many people accepted you, give you opportunity for you to go everywhere, to do business, to do your stuff. But now you don't dey spoil am. You cannot see that you are spoiling it. You can't see that you are spoiling it. You understand me? You cannot see that you are spoiling it. But that is by the way. You understand me? So our senior man is telling us a lot of things here, because he said you can never defeat people that have people that have rooted their knowledge and experience. You understand me? Because he has been a lawyer for so many years, and he's telling you that there is no way you can defeat INEC or defeat anybody. You can never win in any of this rubbish, especially when you don't have evidence, like what the IPOP criminals in the name of Bingos, Labour Party, all the propaganda. You cannot win using propaganda, running propaganda, and you can never win INEC, or you can never win the government with your propaganda. If the government decide to descend on you, you cannot win. The reason why you are still breathing is because the government have not opened their eyes on you. If they open their eyes on you, forget it. You cannot breathe. Even all these people that are making noise, whether they stay in Finland, they are shouting Biafra. They say, take the life of all the uniform men, all the police, buy them, kill them, don't do this. My brother, is because the federal government have not opened their eyes on you. When they open their eyes on you, now you go cry. You understand me? We go there here, we go to watch you. Are you getting me now?
Mm-hmm. Trump was going to win the election. He too got it into his mind that God had ordained him to win an election. When he discovered that things were going wrong or not according to what God has spoken to some people, he started confusion. Went nearly breaking down the citadel of
There is something I'm waiting for. That's why I'm listening to this. Yes.
The same thing now happened in Nigeria this year. And I am not ashamed to see it.
Okay.
The consortium of CAN, and they're not, the consortium of the Catholic, the consortium of certain people from a particular area gang together and brought a candidate on us.
Did you see that?
As Wale Soyinka was speaking in South Africa, the Badue, you know what the Yorubas call Badue? They came to us and badgered us.
Yes.
And we were not, you know.
They wanted to deceive us.
Nigerian Pentecostal now started like the American Pentecostal.
They started prophesying.
God said that.
Yes, Daddy. Yes, Daddy.
God said,
yes, Daddy.
And God, you know, and nothing to stop them. So today,
that is the point. Did you hear what he said? That they started using pastors, prophets to badger us into their propaganda, into believing. They said that President Tinubu is going to die. They said that President Tinubu is sick. They said they did all kinds of things. They told us that Obi is the God sent. They did all kinds of things. You know, Sam? And according to the senior man, he said there is nothing to stop them. That is my focus. I've always been saying this. This is where my focus is because the people running this propaganda, doing all this mischievous misinformation, using media on white TV, because there is nothing to stop them. That is why they continue to do all these things. Please, President Tinubu, we want something that can stop these criminals, this misinformation. We want a stop to it. It can never happen in the UK. It can never happen in the US. It can never happen in any part of the developed world. It is only in Africa. It is only in Nigeria. Why? There is no consequences. There is nothing to stop them. In case people don't know, this morning, Donald Trump was indicted because of a social media post. Go and check it now. Go and check it now if you don't know. Many people have been punished because of social media posts. It's because there's freedom of speech does not mean you will come and be talking rubbish. You understand me? Please, now that we have seen President Tinubu's certificate, can we now see Obi's certificate? After all, we have seen his WAEC, his fail. Only 2 pass and is it pass or whatever? We did not even see any credit. We saw fail, pass. Those days when I was in school, they say after failure is pass. After, is it? Yes. The lowest is pass. Fail. After the fail is pass. Finish. That is the only thing we saw Obi fail in his WAEC. Please, can we now see Obi university degree? Can we now see Obi university degree? How long did it take Obi to graduate from university? Because you'll be looking at how come Rufai on Wise TV and Obi, they are reasoning together. There is something peculiar with Rufai on Wise TV and Obi. They have similar results. They have similar case. Because, do you know, Rufai on Wise TV graduated with zoology, degree in zoology. We have never seen his zoology. Rufai never used his degree, his zoological degree for anything. He only stay on media house because he can see a free media house to stay and be giving us misinformation. You understand me? So there is a similarity between Rufai on Wise TV and Obi. So let us find out. Please, can Rufai release his result? Let us know why Rufai is thinking the way he's thinking. Because from the result of President Tinubu, we can see that he was a first-class student. In fact, we have seen that President Tinubu is the best. In fact, President Tinubu is doing us a favor to become the president of Nigeria. Yes, he's doing us a favor. So let us see Obi's certificate. We have seen his WAEC, his fail. So let us see Obi's certificate. Why is it that Obi did not present his university certificate? in his submission to INEC. I don't want to talk about Atiku. We know his problem. We know Atiku's problem because Atiku, we know his problem. He's the man is exhausted. He's tired. He has tried for how many times? He tried to be the president, contested for like 5 times, 7 times. The man is tired. He's frustrated because the people advising him, they don't know how to advise him. They don't know what to advise him because if they knew, if the advisors, if Atiku's advisors, they were wise, it could have been easy for Atiku he could have still be the boss today because it's simple. He could have used Obi and maybe Kwankwaso to do the calculation, but he was not wise. These people, they are not wise. That is why President Tinubu has shown to them that he's a master. My brother, follow who no road, though, because every time I keep saying this, follow who no road. The people that you follow, the people that you listen to, the people that you eat with, the people that you take advice with, the people that you associate with will end up being, will give birth to how far you will go in life, to whatever you can accomplish in life. I'm telling you, the people that you associate with, the environment that you live with, the people that you listen to, you see every day, and it will form part of your thinking unknowingly. It's just going to be on a very unconscious, natural occurrence. I'm just telling you, follow who no road in your lifetime. Always strive, always fight to follow who no road. Because if not, if they fall into the pit, you also fall into the pit. Are you getting me now? So that is my advice there. Are you getting me now? So they try all kinds of things, they fail. Please, we want to see Rufai certificate. Zoo. He studied zoo in school. We want to see his certificate, and we want to know why Rufai did not use his certificate. Why Rufai has never used his certificate. Because this President Tinubu that Rufai on Wise TV or other people or bingos talk rubbish. President Tinubu practiced his degree, his certificate, is what he studied in school. He practiced his discipline as a chartered accountant, as a mobile, a worker in mobile, accountant in mobile, or he used his professionalism. You understand me? So it's not just anybody. When did Obi practice what he studied in school? He never practiced what he studied. Obi never used his degree. That's why, I don't want to go there. So let Obi release his result first. We want to see Obi degree certificate. We want to see Atiku. Since Atiku is the one looking for certificate, because he could have presented his own. He should present his own now. Since you are looking for another person's own, present your own. Let others see your own. Don't be asking. Don't be selfish. Don't be like parasite. You are asking for other people this thing, but we don't see your own. Now we have seen President Tinubu. We can see his result. He came out excellently. It was what do you call it? Distinction. So bring your own. We want to see Obi certificate. We want to see Rufai certificate, and we want to see Atiku certificate. Please, if not, you guys will continue to remain defeated. You understand me? Obituary. Somebody say obituary. Let's finish.
You still carry on. I opened your channel this morning because you had invited me. And the first thing I saw was one of the images I have seen for 20 years. Tinubu is not qualified. How long is that our problem? This morning that we are saying Independence Day, 63 in Nigeria, the first thing on your television is to be telling me break news.
Yes.
Vice President can now challenge. Look,
we
should move forward.
Okay.
Let us look at the positive side. Election is our problem.
So that was our son. It was giving us authentic information. You understand me? You see, just like I said, they are always looking for rubbish information, negative things to talk about our president on their channels. So we don't know the purpose of these media houses, why they came, why they are there, and who I don't know, who is sponsoring their criminality. So by the way, guys, remember the City Boy movement. We have launched our volunteer program. If you want to volunteer in your local government, in your state, please fill the application form. We are going to reach out to you, and we are going to pay people that are going to do this job. So don't think that it's free. We are going to pay you, okay, for what you are going to do. So if you want to represent your local government, if you want to represent your state, you are free to fill up the application form. www.thecityboymovement.org. You can see it there. You click on the volunteer application form and you complete the application form, because we believe in grassroots action. We want to make sure we contribute to the success of this country, because we know that President Tinubu is the right man for the job and is going to deliver that job. That is why we are here. Right? We are not noisemakers. We are not fake activists that are going to be they make noise every day. The activism that we have seen in Nigeria is protest. They go to media houses. They will go to, what they call it? They go to media houses. They go to radio station and be making noise every day. That is not activism. That is criminality. We are going to bring an end to it. Are you getting me now? We are going to bring an end to it. We know the problem of this country. The problem of this country is people, our people. I don't know. There's no other better way to put it. The problem of Nigeria are individuals. They don't have the right mindset. And President Tinubu have been talking about mindset, change of mindset. This is the solution to Nigerian problem. Whether you change the constitution, whether you change anything, if the people, if the individuals don't have the right mindset, my brother, they will destroy it. That is what we need. So we want to use the City Boy movement as a model. We want to use the City Boy movement, the grassroots action. Every local government, every state, we need the volunteers, people on ground, to make sure that we work together with this government to make things happen. Are you getting me now? Do you know that up to today, governors, they have not announced any plans. The palliatives that was given, that people even complain that the palliative is not enough, it's not good. Do you know that governors, the people in charge, they have not even released those things? They are not even, there's no plans at all, to make sure that people, to make the life easy for people. Yet they will keep quiet and people will be pointing fingers at the president. They say president. Why president is not the cause of their problem? Are you getting me now? Somebody say Austin Francis say Obi helped Rufai to bury his father. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. So Obi helped Rufai to bury his father. Is that why Rufai always defending Obi? And I remember what Chimamanda said. Chimamanda always also said something in that line. When Chimamanda said, "Oh, I'm supporting Obi because Obi came to support me during my father's burial," or something like that. So, anyways, it's a good thing for Obingos, but that is not enough for him to become president of the country. We need people that is going to make sure that the country will move forward. Thank you very much, Samuel Chuku Debelu. Thank you very much, Mr. Samuel. I see you. William Okemiri, from your name, we know who you are. You are one of the criminals from the southeast in the name of Biafra. You say, tell me why God will not punish you. Fool. You tell us why God will punish me. Why did God never punish me? Why is the God punishing all of you? Why is God punishing all of you? Stupid. You always use emotion. That was the same thing. Obi used God to deceive all of you. Hired all the pastors, all the prophets, even bishops, to tell you, oh, God has chosen Obi, Obingo Bingo. At the end of the day, that God will be disappointed. What a shame. Stupid God. The real God is the God of victory, is a God of a winner, and we've seen it. We have seen it. There is, from the story I know about God, God has never lost. He's always a winner. So anybody that has defeated, anybody that has won, is who the true God is with. I get it now. So if you want to talk about God, anybody that wins is who God has blessed. And in this case, is President Tinubu. He didn't even make noise about his God because it's a personal thing. But all of you want to make noise and tell us, or want to influence us with your faith, God, and belief. But anyways, that has come to an end. I know that you are not still ashamed of it. You should be questioning yourself. What kind of God am I serving that has failed you? It failed you with your stolen mandate, with your bingos, with your beer fraud, with everything. So we should be thinking, maybe I'm serving the wrong God. You should identify with the God of President Tinubu. You should identify with the God of winners. Don't identify with God of failures, like Obi Bingos. But you guys don't listen. I'm not here to advise you. It's your choice. You have your choice to believe whatever you want to believe. But you cannot bring your belief to come and influence us. keep your stupid God, because me, I have my own God. And my God is not threatening people. My God blesses people. My God wins. You understand me? So that's all I can tell you. We have defeated all defeatables, and you are still making noise. Can't you see it? Are you still you still need more evidence? Don't worry now. One of the immediate evidence I can give to you is that after all your noise, who is still your president? President Tinubu. You understand me? After all your noise, who is your president? President Tinubu. After all your noise, who won the election? President Tinubu. After all your noise, who is still alive? President Tinubu. You see, you need to know the game to play the game. You see, because President Tinubu have understood during Buhari period, let me tell you the secret that you don't know, that President Tinubu is already ahead of all of you. You don't know. He has already been preparing for this mission for a very long time. He knows that it's not going to be easy because there are so many enemies. Because he knew for the past 8 years during Buhari administration that they use IPOP, Biafra, and other groups to try to fight Buhari in disguise of President Tinubu, because they wanted to destroy APC. When they destroy APC, it means that President Tinubu will not have a chance to become the president of Nigeria. That is why they said that, oh, he will never get the ticket of APC. Remember that story? They said they will never get the ticket of APC. So President Tinubu already understood the game. You understand me? He already understood the game. That, oh, that there are so many evil people planning against me. So he knew that so many of you are haters, children of bitterness, children of anger. He knows that many of you will be celebrating his downfall. We remember how you people celebrated any bad thing that happened to Buhari. You celebrated. You say, Buhari is going to die. Ear infection. I remember all those things. So President Tinubu played the game. During that time, remember how you people say, oh, President Tinubu is sick. He don't get the papa way nowhere. Papa hand they shake. My brother, you see how he played the game? Because you guys are criminals. The same thing, President Tinubu played the game with Atiku, with everything, because he can see that you people have your hope on his academic result, thinking that he's going to bring his downfall. He played the fool to make sure that he achieved his end. Look at it today. He played the game. During a campaign, he was playing the game because he can see that all of you, you base your campaign based on his health. So he played the game very, very well because he knows he's the master of the game. You understand me? Anytime I give you information, just know what I'm giving you is a reality. There's no need of talking. My name is Akparawa Isima, the first son of Idu. I'm from Akwa Ibom. I'm not Igbo. We are not Igbos. So our thinking is different. Our thinking is Sam, clear. So that is why I'm telling you this thing. And there's nothing that can stop us. We are unstoppable. You understand me? We have overcome the world. We are kings and queens, and we overcome the world. You can see, can't you see it? Anything we support, the goals of our land support it. The first one of you do will support it. You understand me? Because when we see it and we know that this is the thing, we come out and say it. We support it. When we see that something is wrong, we come out and also say it. Anytime we see that something is wrong, we will come out and say it. And one thing we love about this president is whenever we share our ideas, if we say that, sir, that thing is not going to work, he will listen, he will pay attention, and he will do correction. That is how we know that President Tinubu is going to succeed. I'm just telling you. So President Tinubu played the game because he understood it. He used the 8 years of Buhari to understand his political opponent. What did I say? President Tinubu used the 8 years of Buhari government to understand his political opponent, his political enemies. And he played the game accordingly, and he succeeded. He knew that they wanted him to die because the pastors prayed for him to die. He knew that they wanted him to fail. He used that game tactics, and he caught all of you. He defeated all of you. Remember, you people say he cannot speak, he cannot talk. Up to today. In fact, from the very first day, the new the new ministers and the new senators, the newly elected officers, the first meeting that they had with President Tinubu changed their mindset. They knew, they discovered that what IPOP, Biafra people, and Obingos Bingos, they are saying on social media that they are all false. That was when they know that President Tinubu. Look at you. Listen to one of those newly appointed elected officers. He said that when I met President Tinubu, what they say against him is not who he is. So that is the you don't know. He played the game very, very well. When he also noticed that this academic result something, he also played the game. So I'm just giving you expo. I've already told you before that President Tinubu is used to all these things, and each time there's a lot of problems, that expect more success from President Tinubu. Are you getting me now? Anytime there is propaganda, anytime there are issues where people are doing rubbish, thinking that it's going to bring down President Tinubu, that is when it becomes a success. The success of President Tinubu is not just televised in Nigeria, it's global, it's televised internationally. That tells you, it's an announcement to the whole world that Nigeria is back on track. Are you getting me now? Somebody say, Escobar, from your name, we know that you're a criminal. He said, Oga, rest, bunch of criminals. Who asked you? Who asked you? I'm here to do my job, and I'm doing it very, very well. So get out. Go and do your job to get Biafra. Go and do your job to bring Obi mandate. You people are ashamed of yourself. You are no longer telling us Obingo's Obi mandate. Go and make sure Obi come back. Where is Charlie Boy? Every time we'll be making noise. You think it's by noise? It's not by noise. Make sure Obi get his mandate. Make sure Obi is coming. That I challenge you. Me, I challenge you. Me, I'm not hiding it. We want to see Obi become president of Nigeria. It's a challenge. Why are you making noise? Let us see how Obi 4 months presidential ambition can defeat the city boy. Jackaban. They play. You understand me? They play. They play. Only us, only some of us, the children of the city boy, will stop these criminals. What are you talking about? The criminal will just come on, get out. President Tinubu will just be sleeping while we are doing things. You understand me? So please go and sleep. Bunch of criminals, eh? If this your criminality no vex me, and it vex me because yes, my second point. Please, we don't want all these people to go unpunished. We don't know. All these people that run their propaganda and all kinds of things. We don't want these people to go like that too. We want punishment for criminals, because if there's no punishment for criminals, they will continue. Tomorrow now, they will continue again. Okay, I've seen many people try to call me. Please, I'm going to open up the line. If you want to call me, you can call me and make your contribution. Remember, we are kings and queens, and we have overcome the world. The volunteer program is open. You go to the website www.thecityboymovement.org. You see the application. You can fill up the application if you want to volunteer for your own community. We have NGOs. We have people that are supporting what we are doing. Are you getting me now? We are going to make sure we support this. I've said it before. Me, I don't want to be talking too much. It is, please, if you want to volunteer for your local government, for your state, please submit the application. Are you getting me now? For us to do our job as soon as possible. So I'm going to open up the line. I've seen many people try to call me. I'm sorry because I was talking. I like this conversation. The thing they sweet me. I can talk from now till tomorrow. I'm not tired. Are you getting me now? By the way, there is something I want to play, something that got my attention. Somebody shared it to me. The same Bingos. You understand me? Because right now they know that there's nothing else that is working for them anymore. Because all their lies is not working, is not yielding results. They now say that, is it November, that they want to bring down the country. I'm calling on the federal government to know that there are some group of criminals, people that want to bring down this country. Of course, they have always been planning to bring down the country. Hold on, guys. Yeah, if you want to call in, I think you can be able to call me now, and I'll be able to pick up your call if you want to call me now. So we have seen all of them. They are planning some bunch of their criminality. They want to burn down the country because they have seen that there is no mandate. Obi is not coming. Obi is not winning. All of them, they are not winning. So the next agenda is to bring down the country. How many of you have seen the video? We saw the video that they are sharing everywhere. telling the people, telling their brothers and sisters, their Biafra brothers, that November 23, is it November 23? Wait, let me look for it. That they want to destroy the country. Hold on. I'm looking for the video. There's a video that they are sharing in WhatsApp Telegram group. They say that November, November, that wait, was it November? Wait, let me see. I've got something here. Let me see if it's this one. Okay, yeah, it's not that one. Yes, they say November 20 that they want to bring down the country. I will post this video. Every time I say I will post this video, I always forget. They are planning, the federal government must know that there are some group of criminals. They are planning to burn down the country November 20. You see, this is how we have always been raising this alarm. You know, listen, you know, see. So, now look at this. This is how they use Mohbad's incident as a test run of their plan to bring down the country. Are you getting me now? So they have made a video sharing it in different groups, in their pages, in their Telegram, in their WhatsApp, you know, that they want to bring down the country November 20. So listen. Listen, oh. Listen. They say they want to do a revolution. November 20. They say November 20, they want to do a revolution. I want you to listen, oh. Sorry, I don't want this their rubbish song that are playing here, because I'm not interested in that nonsense. You understand me? So listen. So this is the brother sharing the video in their group, November 20. They say they want to bring down the country. You see that? So, hold on. November 20. Did you hear that? Yes.
Many people you like. Comment, tag people on the comment section. November 20. All the 60, anywhere you are, you have to come outside. You are a woman, you need to come outside with the bra.
Did you hear that?
With the short knicker and with the shoe. If you are a guy, you need to come outside with a boxer.
Okay.
Without shit. Good. One thing, if you have the money to afford a bulletproof jacket, it will be very good for you. You can also afford to buy a bulletproof helmet. It will be very good for you. You can also get it. You can also buy them for safety, because it's gonna be tough. It will tough.
November 20.
Maybe that on the 20 will be my last day on earth.
Exactly. It will definitely be your last day.
On the 20th of November, that's the date. Keep up for your head. Buy things you gotta buy. Talk to your family. Greet your friends. That November 20 gonna be our last day. We're gonna take our country back. No surrender. We're gonna fix it. One love.
So the reason why I'm sharing this video, so that you know that they are a bunch of criminals planning. If they say November 20 is when they are going to take their country back, so it means that November 20, the Biafra people want to take their country. Frank Okpara say you go explain tire, hungry go finish you, my brother. If hungry they catch me, no be my own. Now you're hungry, now your own hungry. So November 20, that is their next target. So you understand me? Somebody say my brother they are too small. No, that's what me at the talk now. November 20, they say they want to take back their country. You see, me I always keep all their time milestone for them. Whatever thing they plan, I always keep it. Earlier this year, some group of criminals in the name of Biafra, they say that Biafra is coming. 150 days. 150 days came to pass. Biafra did not come. They okay, before the end of this year, Biafra is going to come in December. We are waiting for December to come. December, we are in October, so 2 months to go. December. So maybe it's in line with what we are doing now. They told us that Obi is going to win election. Obi did not win. Everything failed. So I'm just reminding them. So now, after they have failed in the academic pursuit and propaganda, so their next target is November 20. It can happen before November 20 or after November 20, because now I believe that the federal government has this mention already, that there are some bunch of criminals that they want to terrorize the country. They want to bring down the country. They say they are taking back their country, Biafra. You understand me? So November 20 is their target. All the governor, all the 36 states. That is how they say. They say all the governors, all the 36 states. November 20 is their target. So please, I'm just keeping the time because I will remind them. Elochi Ezenwanne say, go and look for work, boy. My brother, this is my work that I'm doing, and you are watching me doing my job. Can't you see? So I'm doing my job very, very well, and you are watching me doing my job. So you should be happy. You see, for some few weeks, I've allowed all of you to be trending the academic results, because all of you have been shouting. I've not been coming. All of you have been shouting academic result, academic result. We just want to prove to all of you that you're a bunch of criminals. You don't have anything to offer. You're a bunch of criminals. You understand me? That is the proof. So November 20, this young boy that said November, I don't know who brainwashed him, that November 20, that he wants to do anything or he can do anything. You understand me? I don't know. So let him prepare very well, because they say they want to go and buy bulletproof or whatever. That November 20 might be his last day. So he's very, very correct. You understand me? So we have November 20 might be his last day. So you should get ready. So I am also sending this information, you understand me, so that the federal government will understand the criminality of all these people and know that they are what they are planning. Somebody said, Omorege, Oga, try get small shame. My brother, if shame no catch Obi that failed, how will shame catch me? Me that supported President Tinubu and we win, the winning team. How can shame catch the winning team? We are the winners now, so there's no shame for the winners. If Obi or bingos, people that failed, there is no shame for them, my brother. The Biafra criminals, there is no shame. So who else will be shame? Who else will have shame? If the losers don't have shame, who else will have shame? Who else will have shame? If the people that lost election don't have shame, who else will have shame? MC Weld DJ say, tell us more about Chicago University certificate forgery. That's another bunch of criminals from the southeast. Tell us about Obi certificate. Does Obi have certificate? Does Obi have certificate? If Obi have certificate, show us Obi certificate. That is what we are interested in. We are now interested in Obi certificate. How come Obi filed WAEC certificate that he scored failure everywhere? Can Obi bring his certificate? Let us see his certificate. We want to see Obi certificate now. You understand me? We want to see Obi certificate. That is what we are interested in. Are you getting me now? Please, Obi, bring your certificate. Obi could not even deliver a local government election to Labour Party. Now he won't come win President Tinubu. Nonsense. Thank you very much, Wahid Abiola. Obi could not deliver a state local government election. He wants to deliver. he wants to come and defeat President Tinubu, the last man standing, Jakaban. You are dreaming. Alex Nwachukwu said, your time is up. You will soon. Yeah, so your time is up. You will soon. Bunch of criminals. Bunch of criminals everywhere. Oh, somewhere say No, they said Biafra is coming in November, not in December. Okay. So it's actually December that they say Biafra is coming. No wonder they say November 20 is the day that they are going to take back their country. Thank you very much, Samuel. Thank you for that. We are waiting for them. November 20. So November 20 is when your Biafra is coming. Eh? Okay. So you people no longer want a new Nigeria. You want a Biafra. I thought you people say that you want a new Nigeria. Kai! This man no get shame. He no get shame. He no get shame. Are you getting me? He no get shame anymore. So guys, I'm gonna open up the line. If you want to call in, you can call in and make your contribution. By the way, guys, this is so remarkable. Can we see what the senators are doing? You know, we saw the uncommon Senate president the other day in how they are handling their rulings. Of course, we saw the new names, the new names, the new people that have been nominated by the president. You know, with so many good things are happening. Are you getting me now? There's something that is acting funny now. I don't know what is going on here. Hold on. Can you hear me, please? Who is arguing with what I've said? Did Labour Party win in Edo State in the local government election? Did Labour Party win? Just make noise. Thank you very much. Someone said, my brother, these people can't change or repent at all. Ah, we never expected them to repent. We want the government to punish criminals. Why am I expecting criminals to repent? Sheyi say Obi's mandate was stolen at Opiweka, Anambra by the madman, where he always get his advice. So he should go there to retrieve his mandate. He can use it to become the Afro president. Good evening, Nsima. Thank you very much, Sheyi Oni. I see you. Thank you very much for your comment. Aderemi say Gary is a good food. Aderemi say in Europe here I used to drink Gary for food now. Even China use cassava to produce rice. Yes, they use it to produce spaghetti. I don't know what you call it, whether it's macaroni or spaghetti. It's when you process it to starch now. If you want to do spaghetti, if you want to do macaroni, or then Tinubu to commodify our naira. It's a very powerful statement. I salute you.
Good. Yeah, good. I just want to speak on this topic. The interview of Obi. I went through the comments and seeing people applauding, and I'm asking myself, do they know what they are applauding? He said if he was given an opportunity to be the president, that he would devalue the currency to 600, and also not borrow money to defend the rest. We know that we are actually owing companies about $10 billion for money that they would like to repatriate, and we've not been able to do that. And now we are adding more to it, that we want to defend a currency. Is dollar our currency?
That's why dollar is not our currency. Yes.
It's not. So remove the subsidy. I will remove the, what do you call it, FX subsidy.
Yes.
And allow the money to flow. Very important that somebody mentioned about commodification. People hear the word, but they don't really know how big it is. Cassava is a big project. Like, our problem is that when we produce something, we need to take, so that when we export, we get maximum value from our export. The problem that we have is that most of the time we export our raw material. People that process those raw materials and now
to import everything, and then it's
cheaper. So the Jukumerije that's producing on a small scale, he cannot compete with Emeka, because Emeka will import in bulk. Jukumerije cannot produce in bulk. That is just simple economics. you know. So we need to understand what we are saying when we are saying it. And then back to cassava. Cassava is mainly like it will serve as food security. That is one. That is the importance of cassava. There is no country in the world that doesn't eat cassava
Yes.
because of its got starch and water. The second thing is that it's more like an income generator. You know, when you produce in excess more than what you require as a country, then you can export as much as you want, or you can convert to other products. It also provides like a processing opportunity. When you process cassava, you get flour, you get starch, you can make chips and pellets from it, and also it's more like an export potential. You know, the surplus you can export if you want to, you know, and then it also it creates job, you know, because those that are converting cassava to other things, it creates job. It creates job for the farmer. It creates job for the people processing. It also provides food for livestock. Like you can make food for your animals or whatever from cassava, and it's climate resilient, meaning that it doesn't get our lands are good at growing cassava. And you can literally grow cassava anyway, and it can also enhance research and development. Do you know that in cassava you can also do biofuel through
Yes.
cassava?
Yes.
You can produce ethanol,
Biogas and
and
everything.
ethanol.
Yes.
Another ethanol is a very vital ingredient for making beer. So maybe they won't have to be importing their ingredient to make hero beer. They can get it locally. You know, they can localize all the ingredients for the beer industry. And also to help develop the rural industry. You know, the thing is that commodification of our commodity is, I mean, of our product is very essential. Like most of the time, we focus on the big project, but we can do this small one and finish it rather than focusing on, oh no, me too, I want seaport, me too, I want airport, which is not going to make value for you. Go for the small one. Like now, we've got rice mill across the country. If you want to go into rice on a full scale, go into rice on a full scale. Partner with a state that is processing the rice for you. So as you produce your rice, you take it to them, they process it. So by the time you sell it, you make maximum profit because the person farming is going to create job. The person processing will also going to create job. And the person exporting is going to create job. And look at this cassava, look at the number of jobs it can create. There are so many small things that we can do rather than we focusing on the big project. So for us to produce or move from consumption to production is that we need to focus on our naira. We have no business with dollars. Dollars is not our problem. The more we're able to export, the better for our currency. Our currency will start appreciating. So we can't be appreciating. It's just like going to take a credit card when you know that you are making losses. How are you going to pay those credit cards back when you are not making plans to increase your production? So what we need to focus on is our naira, how we can improve on our naira, how we can grow our economy, how we can be self-reliant, able to feed ourselves, able to process our product to final goods, so that when we export, we make maximum profit. And you know one thing, the benefit of our currency now is that when we produce something in Nigeria, you know, it will be cheaper since it's in naira. By the time we export to other countries, you know, it will be cheaper for them when they are buying from us. So it means that even some other countries will think that, okay, we don't need to produce since we can get it cheaper from Nigeria. And that is how you get into the market. You know, there is no backdoor economics where you want to go devalue and be defending naira when you don't have the means to defend it long run. You will be borrowing to defend. No, that is a wrong policy. It shows that it's like giving the job of a doctor to a carpenter. So we don't want that type of economic policy. Thank you, Mr. Sima.
Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate your contribution. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
So yes, that was a wonderful contribution. Um, I mean, yeah, it's a wonderful contribution. Today I was just focusing on this their academic results. Since none of them they don't want to talk about the academic results because all of them have failed. They thought that there is something about the academic results. Now that they have discovered that there is nothing about the academic results, they don't want to talk about it. So that is why I'm talking about it. Yeah, we have our program where we are going to be, sharing ideas on how this country will move forward. And the president have already started, and we have more ideas on how to do it. You know, cassava is something, agbado, just like the president talked about it, is something that we look into. And there's a lot of things that can come out of cassava. The rice can come out of cassava. All these noodles can come out from cassava. What they call it? Flour can come out from cassava. Many things, biogas can come out of cassava. Many people, biofuel, whatever you want to call it, everything can come out of cassava. Yeah, are you getting me now? It's because we have not been looking inward. We are always looking outward. You are looking for refinery. You are looking for what they call it. You are looking for oil. You want this, you want that. You are looking for seaport. You are looking for things that do not really, they cannot really get immediately. But you see, we have cassava everywhere, scattered everywhere. We don't value it. Are you getting me now? So we have to begin to look into these things. We should stop talking about naira, dollar, dollar, dollar. Let us talk about our money. Our money. How can we commodify naira? How can we increase the value of our money, not to devalue the value of our money? That is all I have to say in that regards. Are you getting me now? And we'll continue our conversation. You see, but what I just want to confirm to all the naysayers, all the children of hate and anger, hunger, bitterness is that the city boy have defeated all defeatables. The city boy will always defeat them in everywhere, every angle. The city boy will always defeat. 4 months presidential ambition of Obi. Obi 4 months presidential ambition is coming to make noise and talk rubbish. Just 4 months presidential ambition. Can you imagine? Abeg, go and sleep. Learn from the master because he's the master. Are you getting me now? He's the master and there's nobody that can stop him. There's nothing that can stop the master. There is nothing that can stop the master. He will continue to be the master, and master is always a master. Are you getting me now? Let me try to read. Somebody say dollar, but it's not dollars. Let me try to read some of your comments on this because I'm not seeing all your comments. Uh, and by the way, some of you that are angry with me, please, so I'm not the one I'm not the one that stole Obi's mandate. Let Obi go and look for where his mandate is. I did not steal Obi's mandate. So please, Obi, go and look for your mandate. Uh-huh. Obi is coming. We are waiting. We are since we have been waiting for Obi to come. I am not the one that make life difficult for you. I'm not the one that make things difficult for you in the southeast. Go and hold your governors accountable. Eh? I am not the one burning your properties in the southeast. Go and hold your brothers in the name of Biafra, IPOP, or Biafra, whatever they call it. Now they are now telling you that there's curfew, there is this. You guys are a bunch of criminals. I'm happy that you are declaring curfew in your 5 states or in your region because you cannot do that any other place. So it's very, very clear. I believe you can see that is no longer noise. So somebody said MC Well DJ. He said he said Obi is a threat to you and APC. Uh, show us proof how Obi is a threat to us. Uh, so it's not by making noise. If Obi is a threat, let him show us the threat now. Let him win, or let him become president. Ah, you people are noise maker. 4 months presidential ambition of Obi, they are just making noise everywhere. Abeg, APC and Amen plus Tinubu dey act before thinking. Where is the 8K per family they approve? Where is the student loan they approve? Where is the solution to the subsidy they remove? Where is the palliative they approve? Where is the solution to taxi Wike is stopping in Abuja? So you you see your problem. So you say where is the 8K per family they approve? Where is the student loan they approve? So they should come and give you student loan in your house. Very good. He said, where is the solution to the subsidy they remove? Where is the solution? Is in your nose. He said, where is the palliative they approve? Is in your nose. Where is the solution to taxi Wike is stopping in Abuja? Very, very good. Una go hear am. You understand me? Una go hear am well, well. If you are so you are living in Abuja, is Abuja Biafra land? If if things are becoming difficult for you now in Abuja, go to Biafra land because you say you are from Biafra land. So go to Biafra land. If you can no longer live in Abuja or any other place in Nigeria, go to your Biafra land and live. Are you getting me now? If you don't like what is going on in Nigeria, go to Biafra and do it. You say you want Biafra, go to Biafra and do it. Yeah? Go to Biafra and do it. I know that you are so disappointed that your plans for what do you call it? Your plans about the certificate did not work. So you guys don't know what to do again. You are now going back to square one. You are now asking me where is the subsidy removed? Where is the solution? Where is the solution? You people don't allow the president to do what he's supposed to do now. So you people are the one that is going to suffer at the end of the day. Understand? You are the one that is going to suffer at the end of the day. Somebody say pin your number. Don't worry. If you don't have my number, don't worry because it's almost late. Chima Eze Okoro say, Insima, your mumu don dey pass. Be careful. I like my mumu. My mumu is what has kept me up to today. My mumu is what have made me not to destroy my own region, not to be burning properties. My own mumu is what has kept us. We are not setting a terrorist organization like IPOP, like Biafra, to be destroying the life of people in my own space. You understand me? Anthony, my own mumu is what is making me to answer my name. I'm from Akwa Ibom. I'm not claiming any other people's identity. I'm from Akwa Ibom. I don't say I'm Igbo. I don't say but you want to claim people's identity or anything. Anthony said, Nsima, I was your top fan or follower before, but it looked like they gave you brown envelope that changed your good mind. So sorry. You don't need to be my follower. You're a criminal. Criminals, they are not my followers. Eh? People that are my followers are my followers. I have blocked all of you. You cannot. That's why today you are not seeing much comment or whatever because I block all the criminals. They come to my inbox to be talking rubbish. I block all of them. You understand me? So what we are looking for patriotic Nigerians. We are not looking for followers. Eh? We are looking for patriotic Nigerians, people that will move this country forward. Because what I'm talking about now is the country, is Nigeria. I'm not talking about. I'm not doing comedy. I'm not doing normal things. But I need followers. When I will do normal things, you will see, and you will see followers. So don't worry. Anthony Tunde say, my man, how now? First one of you do. Thank you very much. I salute you. Okay. Thank you very much to see your comment on that. I think I was able to read all through the comments. My brother, follow who no road. That is the summary of the conversation. Follow who no road. If not, you'll be complaining every day. You'll be complaining every day. You'll be complaining every day. You are going to be looking for fault every day, every time, because you know go favor you. I can assure you. Are you getting me? It will not favor you. Holy sinner. Can you imagine that? He said you are claiming your name, but your thief is not claiming his name. How it can concern you? So you won't come claim his name for him? If somebody is not claiming his name, why are you worried? If somebody is not claiming his name, why are you worried? Is it your name? Somebody get his name, you know, claim am. He can't dey pay you. I want you to listen to your brother before I go, because I need to before I go. This, you see, they know how to use all of you to make money. For example, now I can see Mayogun. Is it Mayogun? Mayogun is using all the Igbos, all the Biafra to make money on his channel. You understand me? Today I saw Mayogun again because now all other people have failed. The comedians have failed. You know, in their propaganda. Now they are now using Mayo. Is it Mayogun or no? Mayogun or Mayogun on YouTube. They are now using because all of you, all the Biafra criminals, you people are now on Mayogun. So the brother know how to use all of you to make money because he's helping you to spread your propaganda. Remember, he's helping you. So they know how to use you to make money. The same way Magnus Oraka used all of you to make money. He was shouting, all eyes on the judiciary. I want you to listen to Magnus Oraka, what he said. That shows you that people always understand all of you and they know how to use you to make money. And you will never be wise. Are you getting me? You will never be wise. Let me show you. Let me show you. I'm just going to play a little bit of just to let you know that everybody know the truth. But you see, when it's time for social media, they will join you to deceive you in order for them to achieve what they want to achieve. So let me show you evidence of Magnus Oraka. You see that Magnus Oraka that was following all of you, shouting Obi, Obingos, bingo, bingo. He knows what he was doing. He wants to achieve his own, and he almost achieved what he wanted to achieve. You understand me? So let me play you something that will make your head, maybe it will correct your head a little bit. And this is going to be my last take on this before I move.
Hello, my name is Magnus Oraka. In truth,
Magnus Oraka was asking, are Yorubas true Nigerian? Remember, when it was Buhari, they were shouting Fulani, Fulani, Fulani. So Magnus Oraka, one of the IPOP bingo bingos, is now asking you, are Yorubas true Nigerians? So guys, I'm not going to continue this thing too much because my time is up. It's 2 hours. I always do 2 hours. Listen, that's him. That is the brother that was shouting, all eyes on the judiciary, all eyes on the... They know how to use you people, especially the Biafra criminals, to make money. Are you getting me now? That is to tell you that he knows what he's talking about. He's asking, are Yorubas true Nigerians? This is Obingos Bingos asking you. That tells you that they know what they're doing. They always say things that will help the Biafra Obingos Bingos from the southeast to help them to promote whatever they are doing on social media. And that's it. And that is the same agenda that Mayogun is using. Because Mayogun knows that the people from IPOP, Biafra, Obingo Bingo, that they want to push the propaganda that Tinubu Forged certificate. And that is what Mayogun is doing. Mayogun has been helping them. And all of them, they are there praising Mayogun, praising Mayogun. The day Mayogun will say the truth, we know how it's like now. We know how it's like. It's the same thing that they did to us. When we started telling them the truth, they started abusing us. So, by the way, so that's it. So, this is the brother. He's asking, are Yorubas true Nigerians? So, that tells you that the brother knows what he's doing. Are you getting me now? Then, before I go, the same brother that is asking that question. Now, I want you to listen to a short clip. Because I'm not sure I'm going to play all of them, but let me see if it's this one. Hold on. Okay, sorry, it's not this one. I just want to show you that they know how to use all of you to achieve their aim. And they will always do it very simple, easy. Oh my God. Okay. I think I can't find this thing now. We will continue this conversation because it's 2 hours and I don't want to stay more than that. But I need to go and... Okay, guys, I'm gonna get that this in next time when I come live. But the message is very, very simple. Obi Stolen Mandate, we no see. Obi is coming, we no see. Forged certificate, we no see. Please, next time when Obingos and Biafra people, when you want to do something, make sure what you are doing, you are going to succeed, you're going to win. Are you getting me now? Find something that is not propaganda. All of you, together with Unwise TV, Whenever you want to do something, find something that is going to work. Stop using propaganda is not working for you people. I get me now. So all the noise of academic result has come to an end. President Tinubu is still your president. And whatever you are talking about cannot even affect the judgment or cannot even be admitted by the Supreme Court or whatever. So I don't know what you people hope to achieve. It's just to run propaganda, it's just to maybe incite violence and all of that. That is the only thing that you people can try to do. But at the end of it, you will always fail because the last man standing, still standing with 10 lives, is on the throne. I get me now. That is all I have to say, guys. Remember, all of us, we need to come together, you know, hold our leaders accountable, work together, support this government with our ideas, with our knowledge, with our experience, especially those of us that we are living abroad. Most of us, we are engineers, scientists, you know, doctors, anywhere we are, it is time for us to come together to support this government, to support and build our own country, and to promote our country, and to make sure that criminals are punished. Anybody running propaganda, you know, um, fake news and misinformation must be punished, especially all these Biafra, all these IPOP, bingos, criminals on social media. And that is what we are actually doing in the City Boy movement. So that is why today we have opened our application, the volunteer application. If you want to be part of what we are doing, if you want to support, if you want to be a volunteer, a representative in your local government, in your state, the application is on. You can visit the website, thecityboymovement.org, and you'll be able to fill up the application. We have already received some of the application. Even as I speak, I've received lots of some of them. Please go and make your application. Go and register if you want to be a representative in your local government. If you want to join and support what we are doing, we are patriotic Nigerians coming together for the first time with our ideas and skills to support this government. Are you getting me? So please support and be part of what we are doing. This is the only way we can move our country forward. We cannot move our country forward with spreading propaganda and talking rubbish on social media. The only way to do it is to hold our leaders accountable, join hands, do what we can do to support this government to achieve success. And that is what we are doing, guys. So we continue to pray for our president, for knowledge, understanding, wisdom, akonuche, according to my Igbo brothers, akonuche, wisdom, understanding, to make the right choice, right policies, the right people, the right team in place, to take the right actions to move this country forward, even as he flourished in good health, as our president flourished in good health. I also pray for all of us to be strong and healthy, that will be alive to enjoy this government as well. May God bless all of us. May God bless you. May God bless our president, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Of course, you know my name. My name is Akparawa Insima, the first son of Idu. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Our job is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land, guys. Thank you very much. Stay blessed until I come your way next time, guys. Bye bye for now. Abasirion, bye bye. Bye bye, guys. I'm going to end the broadcast on Facebook. Bye bye. All right, guys. On YouTube, I'm gone. Thank you very much, guys. We'll come back again. Bye bye for now.